Hello everyone, and welcome to part 20 of Dom Plays WarioWare D.I.Y. Hope you're having a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of the day it is. We're going to get straight into it today. If you didn't watch last episode, we begun work on a micro game that featured maybe Link playing baseball. And we got a little bit stuck with some of the AI, which is what they call the scripting in this game. So let's load it up. Now, if you did watch last episode, you may notice that this character wasn't here at the end of the stream. I had a little bit of time after the stream later in the evening to just kind of work through a few of the issues with the scripting, because you know, I love working through the issues on this, but I didn't want all of today's stream to be me just trying things out and fix these little bugs. So I'll show you what I did. If we go into the assembly, click play. So yesterday we were having an issue where the ball seemed to kind of ping back and forth between the two halves of this bat. There's actually two actors there. I'll show you in the assembly. So we have bat here, which is the handle and the body. And we have bat 1, which is the very top here. So what was happening yesterday was when tapping this part of the bat, the ball was pinging off fairly okay. But when tapping this part of the bat, it was sort of pinging between these two. Now, I tried a few different things to get this to work, so I don't exactly know which element it was that was causing the problem, but I have a few theories. So previously, the two halves of the bat were overlapping, which meant that when the ball made contact with the bat here, it also technically made contact with bat 1, which I think kind of set it into a loop, potentially. So that's not, you know, that wasn't ideal. So I redrew these elements to prevent them from overlapping. Now you might be able to see, if I go back a screen, that there's a bit of a gap here. A little chunk taken out. So this bat needs tweaking, just to do with the positioning of the pixels there along the edge. But it no longer overlaps. I also got one frame of a kind of hit reaction on the ball working. And also the bat swings down into the lower left, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense because Link's hands would be so separated from their body, but fine. And I also got it working up here. So the bat doesn't separate, you know, it doesn't fly down when you hit it up here, but I kind of like it because it looks a bit like a deflection rather than a big home swing like this one does. I also selected a new location for the ball to fly. So you get top left corner or top right corner. Hey Reg, how you doing? Good to see you. So the other element that is new, and that I've left deliberately very placeholder, is our catcher, or whatever they're called. I don't actually know what this position's called, but the person that would catch it if it swings past the batter. So this will be Zelda. That's what we're going to do right after I finish talking through the changes. If Zelda catches it, freezes the screen, you can no longer play. So there's currently two states for the art. There is waiting and catch. So I'm probably going to add a walking animation and a catch animation. But in terms of the scripting, we're basically there. I think there's a few little things to troubleshoot, but otherwise I think we're pretty much on it. By the way, let me know if my mic is a little better today. I did try and tweak it. I listened back to yesterday's audio. It was definitely coming in too high. It was crunchy. It's looking fine. It's a bit of a weird one. It seems to be showing up fine in OBS, but anyway, just let me know if you get a chance. That would be really great. It's hard to monitor here. So let's go into graphics. Let's draw Zelda. So I actually think what we need to do, yeah, let's go in here. Hey White, how you doing? Good to see you. So I've already brought up a private window here with one of these catches and good old classic Zelda. So we're going to put Zelda into this pose. Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's as simple as that. I'm doing good today, White. Thanks for asking. I was just talking through the changes to the game. I did a bit of troubleshooting after the stream yesterday, just so that we're not, you know, spending the short amount of time that we have focused on troubleshooting. And we're making progress. It feels pretty good. So I'm going to completely erase this panel. Yeah, sorry to hear that you were having internet troubles, Reg. Okay, let's begin with an outline. So the thing with Zelda is he has a very pointy face. You know, pointy chin, pointy ears. So whereas I would normally just go straight for kind of a circular shape, I'm going to probably try and capture that as much as possible. Kind of a love heart without the divot at the top. We may need to go thinner on the outline for things like the ears. Just a style thing. I agree, but when I think of Zelda, I do think very pointy. Give her eyelashes. Okay, and I want it to be very serious looking. Oh no, attaching that bit makes that look like they're her eyes. Okay, focused. I'm gonna shuffle everything along a little bit. Well, okay. That's a really good suggestion, Reg, but I think because of the size of the asset, that won't be possible. We'll give it a try, but I would have loved to have done that. I think they're just going to be massive. Yeah. Not possible. You also can't change the scale of these. Like, do you know how in the Comic Maker you can change the size of the text? I wish you could do that here, but of course, they've only created one scale of asset for those. Let's not worry too much about her face yet. Let's get... Because the other thing is, I think her face is going to be partly covered by the helmet, because she needs to play, you know, safely. So we might not see all that much of it. Okay, so let's switch back to our catcher. Yeah, so shoulders up high. Mitt here. Arm's probably too big, but figure that out. Yeah, Zelda's hair's great. Switch back. I think this, I think for me, this era of artwork for Zelda, you know, for all the characters, Ganon, Link, and Zelda is perfect. It's like exactly what I think of when I think of Zelda. I guess that this was maybe, I might be wrong here, but I guess this was one of the ones that was released around the 3DS remake, but it's obviously building on the artwork for the original. I feel like we have so many crouching characters in our micro games and comics. I feel like I'm always in this situation where I'm squeezing a leg in at the bottom of the frame. She's so wide. Probably can, probably don't need it to be that wide. Don't worry about face, we'll fix that. Yeah, everyone's just squatting all the time in in the things we make. Okay, that's a better ratio, I think. Honestly, to squat down's a comfortable position. I don't blame all our characters for going down. I really want to do like an over-exaggerated animation for her moving left and right as well. Why says, is it really though? Yes! If you've been like... You've been out and about all day, you've been standing up. I often associate this with like, I've been out shopping or something, and my back's hurting, and I don't want to sit down or something, especially recently when everyone's being very careful around touching things. Just like chilling out, taking a squat is takes so much weight off you. It's definitely better than continuing to stand, that's for sure. And I'm saying that as somebody who uses a standing desk. Like, I don't mind standing. Give me the choice. I'd rather squat. Why does this angle feel so wrong? Yeah, bench or chair. I mean, both good options, definitely. So let's fill in these bits. Start getting a sense of Zelda the Catcher is going to look like. Who do we play as in the minigame? That's a really good question. What do you reckon? Do you think it's oh, there we go. Filled in an outline. Link is hitting and Zelda is catching. Also, Ganon is accounted for. Ganon is out in the stands selling hot dogs, so... doubt it's Ganon. Yeah, I don't imagine... White in chat says, but we have Ganondorf. Is Ganondorf a separate character? This Zelda looks a lot like the CDI Zelda right now. I think just the color scheme. Oh, we can't see her shoes. I guess this is blue, right? I mean, it's really a bluey purple, but blue. White says, let's not make it a character. After dried sponge, no Ganondorf. I won't argue with that. What if it's Tingle throwing the ball? Yeah, White in chat just says, can the thrower be the Tingle or Navi? Yeah. That would be great. Welcome back, Reg. We're making good progress on Zelda. And we were just debating who the thrower is. As in the one throwing the ball. Off screen. What color? Can't really be... Let's go grey, light grey. That works. I mean, it really ought to be this, but it's... You know, the contrast wouldn't be good enough. It would look too similar to her arms. Triforce in the glove. Yeah, that's a good shout. I'll do that shortly. Reg, your message about either your PC or your internet crashing came through, but YouTube blocked it because it had a swear word in. I'm really sorry to hear you've been having internet troubles. Okay. Not terrible. I mean, do we just go... Do we say that Zelda is such a baller that she doesn't even wear the mask? Because I feel like we'll lose a lot of detail if we include the mask. Baller. Get it? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, despite using an Ocarina of Time reference image, everything about this just screams CDI to me. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I'm gonna kind of fix her hair a little bit. Another one. Oops. Have to put the CD in your computer. So I want more expressive eyebrows. I really want it to be like concentrating. I don't know how to make it happen in this space, but I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. I want her to be focused. Okay, this is looking alright. Alright, so let's move on to second frame, which is going to be her catching the ball. And I kind of want to use this reference as a starting point, because I quite like that position. But we obviously need to go in and do quite a bit of cleanup. Get rid of the head almost entirely. Okay. Still going to be facing forward largely, but maybe we can add some dynamism to the hair. Oh, I am. There. Let's move everything down a little bit. Flatten the shoes off. Give us a bit more room at the top. I mean, we actually don't need quite that much room, so push it up again. There we go. Nice balance. Okay, so she has her boots, the tunic, maybe this is a belt, not really sure what I was drawing on that middle. I suppose that was just the legs, but let's keep it even here. You know, keep it matching the first image. Got her sleeves. Oh, the Triforce, I'd forgotten. I need to go back and draw that in also. Head is narrow even for Zelda's. This arm is very chunk. Take a bit out of that. There we go. Works. So face right. I also need to get a bit of line thickness here. And a bit of, yeah. Okay, back to the eyes. He says, I know it's been a while, but I can't imagine squatting for more than like 3 minutes at most. Imagine being this guy who presumably would be stood there for a whole game, or I don't know. I actually don't know how long they stand there, but more than 3 minutes, I would guess. That is pretty intense. I bet it's one of those things that gets easier. Look at that face. Yeah, your thigh muscles, I suppose. But that's the thing, I suppose, like, if it can take a bit of the strain off, like, the lower back, which I know is the thing that always, at the end of a long day, is the thing that I feel, then it's okay, because your legs haven't been doing as much. Ears, of course. No, it would not be Zelda without the ears, you're correct. I have to do her little headband. Drew it very weirdly in the top frame. "30 minutes since stream started and we've only drawn 1 frame. That's crazy." Yeah, we started about 10 past. Time flies when you're drawing Zelda. Oh, 3 in a row. Although that looks pretty cool, but not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I was talking yesterday about how I'd managed to not fill in an outline, and then I guess I was just saving up for today when I'm filling in every outline with colors I don't mean to. What is this? Presumably that's her arm. So let's get rid of a little bit of it. I don't really know what I was drawing there. Sometimes do that. I feel my way through it and start paying too much attention. It doesn't make any sense at all. And then we need to go blue for the legs and the boots. Weird shoe on the right foot here, so let's try that up a little. Another incredibly weird one. There we go, that's better. Alright, I think maybe the tunic should hang down a little bit more like it does in the previous frame, although not too much, because it does look like it's being pulled taut as the legs are being, you know, stride is widening. That's subtle enough, I think. So we need to draw or paint the mitten grey again. And then we've got the ball here. We should put the red lines on, like when it's flying. Looking good. Okay. So, Triforce on the first frame. That'll do. I'm going to reposition it though. I find the Triforce incredibly hard to draw. Now that's the brand I know and love. Add just a little bit. Okay, looking good. So we technically have a working Zelda. Look at that. Beautiful animation. Oh, you can't see it. I was saying, look at that. Oh, look at this image. So good. Test it out. I already gave her a little laugh animation and the catch noise. You know, so White in chat says, I told my friend Max about the Triforce brand and he told me to stop. You know that the lore of an imaginary thing, you know, like something you're just creating for fun, is deep and complex when your friends tell you to stop talking about it. So this game is very close to being done. So there's two things that I want to do. I just want a simple 2-frame animation for Zelda walking. And I want to fix the bat. We need to get the Triforce back on there, and we need to change the shape so it doesn't have that little cutout. Everything else is looking perfect in my opinion. So let's do Zelda's walk cycle first. I think that one should be fairly simple. We're going to need to go into this here and copy it. Oh, no. We're going to make a new one and copy a frame. So this is going to be called Zelda Walk. Oh, we need music, of course. How could I forget? Yeah, we'll get some tunes going. I think there might be a Zelda song that we can import and mess around with. It might be fun because we haven't really done that yet. There's also something else I want to try, which I don't know whether it's going to work, but I remembered that I may have mentioned in an earlier episode that there is some kind of microphone element to this game where it uses the DS's microphone, and I thought it was so you could record samples as sound effects, but it's not. It's, if I'm remembering correctly, it's so that you can hum a tune and the game will try to mimic it. So we need to also give that a try at some point. So I'm going to import this stance. And then I'm going to make a new, make a new cell. And copy this one. And I just want to move the positions of the feet slightly, so... Okay, so in my mind that left knee is kind of higher. Go this way a little bit with it. I'm going to set the play mode up here. Yes, that's already looking good. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's fill that in. Now let's rub this one out. And just go slow. Yes. Oh no, hang on. We actually want to go to the first frame and move this leg slightly to the right, I guess. Yes, that will be right when I draw a slightly less weird leg. Why it says something from Gerudo Valley referring to the music. That would be good. I don't know whether that's actually an option in the pre-made stuff, but maybe we can evoke the vibe of Gerudo Valley. Okay, so we've got... This is called Zelda Wait. We can change this to say... catch. That'll really matter. H, there we go. Zelda catch and Zelda walk. And we need to go into assembly. We need to go to this one here and say when 1-1 is hit. Oh no, sorry. Go to walk, loop. Probably slow. Okay. Then when I think that's right now. Oh, look at that, perfect. So that walk cycle needs to speed up slightly. But other than that, that's looking really good. Yes. Oh, beautiful. All right. Happy with that. Okay, I've just had one little idea that I think would be very fun. It will only take a second as well. I want Link to react to getting the home run or the hit. So let's make a new one called Smile. And it can be small. It can be just called Smile. And we want to... So this is another tool that I'd forgotten about, which allows you to place it over the top of the thing that you're drawing. It's very, very helpful. Okay, so this should be ideal. I'm actually going to undo the fill. Do the black first. Not that one, because we're gonna change the smile, but we do need the eye to remain the same. I wish I'd remembered this tool when I was doing the Jeff prison escape scene. Those are the dark, the light grey. No, maybe that's also the dark grey. Yeah. So let's turn that frown upside down. Keep messing up this wrinkle here. Perfect. Yeah, okay. So let's go into assembly. Let's set up the start conditions for object. so I guess we need to start it off screen. And then when... I guess it will be when switch turns on. Then travel. Jump to location. Point. Need to get right in here. Precisely where it needs to be. 1 pixel up. Wait. Is that right? Oh, it's so fiddly. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Alright, so... That's pretty good. So let's just do the same for the other position. When bat 1 turns on. Travel. Jump to location. Point. This back where it needs to go. Nice. Okay, like it. The bat is the remaining asset that we need to tweak, and then we can move on to the music. So, much better. Yeah, I think it's a nice little, you know, little detail. I actually don't hate this part of the bat. I don't think it looks terrible. If you kind of pay enough attention, it doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Yeah, it's the spacing thing that's the big one. So, first of all, this needs to sit right on the edge like that. Otherwise it won't line up. So that's the very first thing. We need to use that edge as a reference point from here on out. And then also baseball bats narrow in. So the bat was thinner, yeah, agreed. I think specifically having it narrow in would really help. So I know I just made this change, but I'm actually going to immediately undo it because that is based on the width of the bat. So let's go in here with a wider eraser and get rid of some of this. And then I'm also going to make it look like the Master Sword. Oh, that is such a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I think it's doable. It's too good of an idea not to attempt at the very least. But yeah, here's what I want to do. I want it to narrow in. Oops, that's the rubber. Doesn't really work. Try again. not a great angle. Oh, that's too big. Nice. White's planning on learning a new song on the guitar. That's a fun one. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a little Triforce in diagonal. Potentially gonna look awful again, but you gotta try. Yeah, that's not awful for seeing how small it is, honestly. Maybe an outline will help. Hey, welcome back, Reg. Okay, this is pretty great. Now let's do the top half. And now the key thing here is to move this up because it's too far down at the moment. In terms of the alignment with the corner here. That might have done it, honestly. That might be all it took in this half. But look. Might also need to just slightly realign it in the assembly. So. Oh, I thinned it out, didn't I? So yeah, we need to shave a bit off this top edge as well. I'd forgotten that I'd thinned out the Oh, Reg, I'm so sorry about your internet troubles. There is nothing more annoying than kind of miscellaneous internet troubles, ones that you don't know why they're even happening. Reg says, don't ask how I'm here, you'll jinx me. Don't worry. I won't ask too much. There we go. Perfect. Are we done? I honestly think this might be it. Okay, well, if you'll indulge me, I might like to draw a sad face for Link when Zelda catches it. Definitely not necessary. Won't affect the gameplay at all, but it'll be another quick one. I think it could potentially be fun. Thank you. I've got the go-ahead from White. Do it. So I think I can draw it on top of this one here. And then just change the state. So let's just call this one sad. Yeah, we got to do it from Reg. Cool. So there we go. I mean, we can import the previous frame. And let's just get rid of this. And maybe we can even... Okay, get this. Oops. Oh, Link. So sad. Okay, I think that'll do us. Ooh, that line's really thick, I didn't realize. Oh, is it just because they're overlapping? Or because they're next to each other? Why does that look so strange? Might do. Yeah, okay. Sad graphic. Oh, make Zelda smile. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So, when this switch turns on, change art, and travel, go straight, current location to, oh, I don't mean, I mean jump. Location, point. It looks wrong at the moment, but I think that's just because I've already done the change state. Let's just give that a try. Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's quickly change that frame on Zelda. How am I going to do the smile? No, she looks like the Joker. Oh dear. Okay, let's try something else. I mean, she's laughing, right? So maybe we do like a big, wide grin style thing. Oh no. Turn into a happy mask salesman. Well, excuse me, princess. Alright, let's just go with that. And a bit of lipstick. I don't think it's ever gonna work. No. Alright, let's just go with this. Such a demented look. Oh, it's perfect on the freeze frame. When I look at her, I feel like talking about society. Link. We live in a society. Okay, this is working nicely. Alright. Got our win conditions. We just need music. So I'm going to go to import and just have a look to see if I'm right in thinking that there is some Zelda music. Oh, we do have some F-Zero. Okay, we got Wind Waker, Kid Icarus, Super Metroid, Mario Kart, Wrecking Crew, and Wario Land. Do we want to import this and change around the instruments? I think so. Which phrase do we want to import? They all sound very similar at the moment. Maybe this one? Yeah, I think 7. Edit this up. Oh. Oh, okay, so wait a second. I need to go into microphone settings on the emulator. And then also into config. I got mic set. Oh, nice and easy. Just got it set to M. All right. So if I click here, oh, hang on. Did it hear anything? No. Doesn't seem like it heard anything. All it did was delete what was already there. Is that because my emulator's not looking for the right mic? I won't spend too long on this. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's able to see my microphone. Ah, that's a shame. Anyway, let's change up the instruments here. I like that one. That feels very good. Maybe this? Okay, that works. I kind of want voice for this track. Again, I'm such a sucker for... Maybe this one. Actually, you know what? Do two as this. And then do this. Yes, sounds good. I think this might be it. Actually, this is it. Okay. Replay. Oh, this game rocks. Oh, I deliberately lost there because I wanted to see that. White has put a a modified version from the final scene of Joker in chat, which is incredible. Okay, so what's that command? Let's just maybe go home run. Start thinking of a description, because we do have a description for the game too, I believe. Oh no, we just have a game title. Maybe... Hero of... Base. Hero of Legend of Ball? Will that fit? No. A Link to Third Base. Legend of Batting. I don't think that's gonna fit, but let's give it a try. No, there's not gonna be enough room. I don't think there's descriptions on games. I got that wrong. I think it's only on comics. Triforce. Wow, even Triforce is so long. Wow, this is the toughest. This has been the hardest thing yet. Thinking of a name for this game because the character limit's so short. I'm just going through all of the names of the games in my head. Spirit Bat? Like Spirit Tracks? Spirit Bats? Does that work? Ball of Time is very funny. Bat-Arena? No, let's go Ball of Time. It fits. Perfect suggestion. It just fits. There we go. I think it's time to ship it. We've got our Zelda, got our ball sprites, our bats, our music. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ship it. Oh yeah, of course. Zelda or Link's, what am I saying? Legend of Zelda games always come in gold cards. So we're going gold as the primary color. And I think we should just go classic, like Famicom cart shape. I mean, probably green, right? But blue feels pretty good. Like the Master Sword? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, we do get a description! Yes, so as White in chat suggested, sponsored by Triforce Sporting Goods, I'm going to put. Sponsored. Right, that looks weird. Sponsored. Okay. By new line. Oop. Triforce. Hate this keyboard. Just go Triforce Supplies. There we go. Oh, what a great one. And it's a new one to add to the original games shelf. along with these beauties. Oh, so good. Good work, guys. This one's gonna sell gangbusters, I'm sure. Okay. Looking very good. Let's go maybe play a couple of our games. Absolutely killing it with our games. Let's do the D.I.Y shuffle. Starting off with a good one. Still a big fan of this one. Simple, but a fun one. Speaking of simple and fun, the music on that one's so wild. Definitely the weakest. I think it might have been our first as well. That one's very, very simple. Kind of interested to know which one I'm going to fail at first here. I'm going to guess the UFO one because it is probably the hardest. It's just such a small area. Oof, thought I'd predicted my doom immediately there. Got it just in time. I'm just gonna go until I fail one of them. I've got 4 lives. But... oh, there we go! It was UFO. Affected. We have exactly... well, we have just over half an hour left of the stream. What do people fancy? I mean, we finished the comics, as in we finished reading through the existing installed comics. We have finished the micro games, the Diamond Software ones. Do we want to start on a comic? Do we want to start on a game? Do we want to edit a game? I think we do have these two here. Oh wait, no. We already... so the ladybird we can get rid of. Although, kind of sad that we've filled one shelf and we've got one lonely game on its own over there. Reminding myself of all our incredible games. Yeah, do we want to edit this one? Do we want to edit a Diamond Software game? I think we should do butterflies. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So, we've got a fun little challenge here where we're gonna have to think of two objects that look vaguely similar in shape and color, perhaps, but are actually two different things. So instead of being butterflies, perhaps. I mean, what else lives on a wall? Doesn't necessarily have to be on a wall. We can change the background too, but have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that optical illusion where there's like a bird, a duck, I think specifically, but it can also look like a rabbit if you look at it the other way around. Spider. Why it says spider? You have spider and Spider-Man and spiders. So in that instance, do you have to click the spiders rather than Spider-Man? Oh yeah, okay. So maybe you're helping Spider-Man by getting rid of the giant spiders. Because if you click on Spider-Man, he's going to fall and the city will be at risk. So this one here is going to be Spider-Man. Because we don't want to click him. So let's quickly erase this. Let me go back to my browser window. Search Spider-Man. I want to find a picture of Spider-Man on a wall. Spider-Man climbing. Oh, they're all from so many, like, dramatic poses. I just want a normal shot of Spider-Man climbing a wall. Okay, maybe I'll use this one. Spider-Man. You may have heard of him. Welcome back, Reg. We're about to draw Spider-Man. Oh, this is a very small canvas. Okay, we might have to go single pixel wide. Whew. Gonna be intense. Good start, good start. Need to figure out how this is going to work. Don't worry about how crazy it looks right now. I'm just trying to work out some sort of proportion. So for reference, Reg, this is not for the Zelda baseball game. The replacing the butterflies game, which we had yet to modify. What is this? It's nightmare of a drawing. Okay. This can be fixed, I'm sure. I hope. Pray. Big old huge hand Spider-Man. Just as I always remember him. Yes, thank you for mentioning it won't fit onto DIY Shelf 2. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to make more games for Shelf 3. It's gonna be the first of Shelf 3, but you are right, we are completely out of room. We were just in the shelf taking a look at that, actually. He's just your friendly neighborhood nightmare. Bottom right corner for shelf 1. That's a good idea, yeah. Okay, let's draw his eyes. Alright. Not the worst thing ever. I mean, in this universe, it does seem like Spider-Man took on more attributes of real spiders, such as barely having any torso. So, you know. How we roll around here. Oh no, indeed. Unless you were saying, oh no to Reg disconnecting. Yeah, that's... Yeah, me too. I hope Reg isn't saying. Or his devices, whichever one it is. Yeah, Reg, we shipped the Zelda one. We can have a look at it again before the end of the stream if you'd like to get a chance to see it. White in chat asks, what is this? When quite clearly it's an impeccable drawing of Spider-Man without any issue at all. You know, I think if you asked me what color are Spider-Man's hands, and I wasn't looking at a picture of them, I would have said blue. The red of his waist. Not that there's much of it. Honestly though, like, all joking aside for a second, that's kind of not terrible. I mean, his hands are really messed up, and the proportions are really strange, but I'm taking this as a win. White says, that's actually good. You've changed your tune. Reg says, it's kind of not really, maybe sort of terrible. Which is exactly correct, I think, what Reg said. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any web action included on here, you know, the kind of you know, the webbing on the arms and stuff. Though, maybe I can use a fill. Oh, you don't get the same. So, ooh. Oh, that one. Yeah, maybe this one. Oh, it's tempting. I'm doing it. Throwing caution to the wind, and I'm doing it. Oops. Yeah, Spider-Man. Nice face though. I wanna keep his face differentiated from his. As well, repeatedly trying lots of different combinations of things. Okay. So that's ribbon done. Now let's do a spider. Maybe it's one of our original characters inside a Spider-Man costume. Because White in chat says it kind of looks like a cosplayer, and I definitely agree with that. Alright, Butterfly be gone. We have 2 frames of Butterfly here. Or sorry, 2 frames of Spider here. It would just be like Spider tapping its leg. That can be the leg that it's going to tap, I suppose. Now, this is a 6-legged spider currently. Truly the most demonic of all spiders. Maybe pair another one up here. Oh, look, I drew a little smiley eye by accident. Maybe we can keep that. I mean, real spiders have many eyes, but I kind of like the idea of doing something cute for a change. Ah, nice spider. Now, I guess it is gonna have to be blue and red so that it poses a potential chance at confusing the player. And if I saw a blue and red spider in real life, I would be very concerned. Probably a spider you don't want to mess with. Okay, so if we go to frame 2, delete this, and copy this, but with leg down, so it looks like it's impatiently tapping like Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Hey Harry, welcome. We've just completed our Link Plays Baseball microgame, and we are now editing a existing microgame that used to use butterflies, and we've replaced one of the butterflies with, or actually one of the ribbons with somebody cosplaying as Spider-Man, and we are currently in the process of replacing the butterflies with very cute spiders. True, cute spiders are cute. Right in the name. Wait, why are you saying that this spider is also somebody in cosplay? Not just Spider-Man, but these spiders. Oh no, come on! I just realized I deleted the original frame. Thanks for swinging by, Harry. Have a great hangout. Cannot believe I deleted that original frame. Fine. Put it back here. You know, I'm even going to change up the leg just so I don't... It's E.T. cosplaying, oh no! Incredible. I don't hate that. It's so terrible, but I don't hate it. Wait, why can I not import? Oh yeah, because it's from the same... That's annoying. Well, I guess I just draw another dude, the spider. One leg, two leg, three leg, four leg, and so on. This one gonna be kind of a mean looking spider though. Turn this overlay off. Let it on. Still kind of cute. Cute and peeved off. Okay. It looks like it's shooing the player away. Great. Okay, so will this just work straight off the bat? I can't exactly remember what this looks like. They're crawling all over him! So there's no lose state for tapping Spider-Man. Okay. Also, they don't animate while they just sat there. I'd forgotten about. It's very funny. I think you just forgot about the fact to import, you press the import button, then where to import it. Ah, okay. Right. Well, I won't delete it because I kind of like this guy now. But thanks, Reg. That's a good one. Thought I was because I was editing an asset that already had AI associated with it. Maybe I couldn't just import it, but that's great to know. It was just me forgetting. Okay, finishing off this arm, and then I think pretty close to being done. Of course, we need to change the name to spiders, or sorry, the command to real spiders. And the name to spiders. Okay, let's have another play. Have a listen, see if there's any sound effects we need to add. We probably want to change the sound effect when you click them because it is currently a flapping sound effect. Also, is this a long game? Totally does not need to be a long game. Plenty of time. Yeah, let's just do the sound. Oh, excuse me. So let's do different sounds for each one. This is the grumpy. This is the grumpy spider, so maybe we can find a grumpy voice. It'd be funny if it just went meow. Maybe use the tiger. And then edit the cute spider. The happy spider, they're both cute, but the happy spider. So that it is maybe using the baby sound, or I think the idea of it making the cat noise is very funny to me. Great. So there's our spiders making the noise that edit. So once touch Spider-Man you failed. Yeah, that's a good idea. So when we tap this object, stage effect, freeze, and let's add another action, do a sound effect. Scream. Perfect. There we go. You can technically win. Technically win and also touch Spider-Man. I do like that though. I also kind of maybe want it that when you tap him, he falls. So I'll need to shuffle the order around a bit here. Travel, go straight from the current location in its specific direction, down, fast. Oh, because of the freeze frame. Can't do that. Does anyone remember how to make it so once you've won, no longer click? Oh, right, yes, it's in win conditions, isn't it? So it's... Do I need to do it so... Spider-Man's switch has to be off, and that tapping him turns his switch on? Oh, well, I suppose I've already fixed the previous issue, which... Travel. Go straight. Current location. Specific direction. Down. Fast. Okay. Pretty good. So I want to add a screen shake to this. I'm a sucker for screen shake. Oh, maybe flash white so it really feels like there's an impact. We can do confetti when... Then... Switch turns on. Head trigger. Switch. Turns on. Stage effect. Confetti. Hmm? I know confetti. Is it going to be is on? I don't think this will be an is on condition, but I'm going to try it. Just sure. Huh, okay. But you get confetti. Okay, so I need to go into this one and say when it's on, when both are on and Spider-Man's switch is off, then confetti. So can probably do an offstage object. So when Spider-Man falls, it collides with the object, and when it collides with the object, it turns a switch on, which then freezes the screen. So, very quickly do this. Actually, small way I can do this. Because this will take like 3 objects worth. I don't know whether there's a way for me to figure out how to freeze the screen. Sorry, it's window a little bit there. Very loud. You know what? That's fine. That works. I like the flash. Also, once you've done the objective, which is tap the real spiders, you if you want to Spider-Man off, I suppose. Ah, okay, I know. I need to push this to the top, right? That's gonna fix it. Yeah, I think that works. Alright. Let's ship it. That is actually going to call it, or that's going to do us for today. I'm going to call it here. Force red cartridge with blue poop on it. One of those are not, or which one of those are real? Cosplaying. Yeah, which ones are? Because that's confusing because they're all cosplayers according to our lore, but you'll, the player will know what we're talking about. Okay. So we're putting it in the bottom right corner of the front page for now. We're gonna ship it and we're gonna call it. It's been a lot of fun as usual. I feel good about completing our Link game, which actually will just very quickly boot because I mentioned to Reg. I'm not sure if Reg is still having internet trouble, but I mentioned to Reg that we would go and play it. Hit a home run! Oh, beautiful. Got our Ganondorf hot dogs. Zelda's there to catch it in case we miss. We'll do now. Don't worry, Reg, I've not forgotten the Zelda baseball. Okay. It's a beautiful game. It is the beautiful game. That's gonna do us for today. I think that's probably the 3rd time I've said that, but for real this time. Thanks everybody for joining as usual. Reg, White, Harry was here for a bit. It's really great to have you and all of your ideas. We've made some great games together. I look forward to doing it again soon. Have a great